We believe that faith in God gives meaning and purpose to human life, that the brotherhood of men transcends the sovereignty of nations, that economic justice can best be won by free men through free enterprise, that government should be of laws rather than of men, that Earth's great treasure lies in human personality, and that service to humanity is the best work of life. We reaffirm our conviction that faith in God gives meaning and purpose to human life. May the Lord guide us in all our undertakings. To provide development opportunities that empower young people to create positive change. To be the leading global network of young, active citizens.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. Mayong hapon, Cagayan de Oro, and likewise to all our JCI friends all over the Philippines and around the world. I am JCI Grant Amoncio and VP for Community, and we welcome you to our special episode of Tales of Hope, a Best for Pets program. And this afternoon, I will be joined by a JCI member of JCI Cagayan Gold. Please have us welcome Teacher Joni and Pau Pau. Mayong hapon.
Good afternoon, mayong hapon sa tanan.
Yes, and we welcome you to our special episode, Teacher Joni. And this one is really to have a good end also of our July, and likewise to end also our first ever Pet Amazing Week. So we will have a lot in store for our audiences this afternoon, di ba?
True. Are you excited, Doc Grant?
Yes, I am excited, Teacher Joni, and likewise with Pau Pau is very excited also. This afternoon, we will have few guests, a member, and also a volunteer next, no, in line, and then you'll have a special announcement on our Pet Amazing Week. So I think we're ready.
Yay!
Diba, Teacher Joni? Before muulan sa Cagayan de Oro, I think it's good to start our session this afternoon.
Exactly.
Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Since I am in the middle of the city jungle and I will be joined by someone, a member of JC Cagayan Gold for how many years already, and likewise, he is spending some beach time together with the family. So please help us welcome JCI Marky Apilan. Hi, how are you, Marky?
Hi, mayong hapon. Good afternoon to everyone. Good afternoon, Doc Grant. How are
Yes,
you?
mayong hapon, Marky, and grabe nasuya, and we envy you, because you are the beach karon. I know that you are with the special people
Yeah,
of your. Oh yes, wow, yes, you're
with
celebrating life, and you are also celebrating how you journey with JCI Cagayan Gold, and together with Teacher Joni, we wanted to know more about giunsa ba or unsa ang imuhang start sa imuhang JCI journey, and maybe you can bring us back to that experience nimo.
Doc Grant, no, and Ma'am Johnny. I was invited with my one of my friend to GI.
Okay, so I think Teacher Joni, no, naalay gamay nga lag si Marky, and I think we are really experiencing that one na medyo
I think
na-intermittent gamay. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
there.
Oh yes, Marky.
I'm so sorry.
Na-frozen na abot now sa panahon.
Anyway, okay na akong cam. Is it good?
Yes, very good.
Okay. Doc Grant, no, my friend nag-invite siya sa ako for organization and JCs, and I don't know what JCI means. So And by that time, was curious ko at the same time, kuan ko kana bitong mahadlok ko kung unsa ba ni kay first time na ko mo join. And then na-shock ko kay I meet a lot of people, different kind of people also in the organization, especially Cagayaan Gold, and then on the other chapter. And that's the time na um kanang nahatagan og purpose ang ako ang pag-join. It's because we do projects, and after that of course ang party. So I was so in love with JCI. I was actually awarded as the new member, best new member that time, and I was how happy kay dagan siya na shared sa ako nga at the same time experience dili gid mabayran. So I'm deeply in love with JCI.
Okay, and Marky, since Teacher Joni, I would like to ask this to Marky, because you mentioned that, the projects and all. Maybe you can share with us some information as to unsa man to imuhang baby project, because we know now in JCI, and part of the, for us to be a member, and baby project is one of the few things we need to accomplish, no?
Oo. Before I think group kuan man to siya, group kuan siya katong kuan bitaw, kanang kanang murag magtanom to og something group, katong mangrove bitaw planting, murag tree of life, murag green, kanang murag
Think
something
green.
nga magtanom ka, think green, that one, think green. And I'm with also with new babies kay kuan sa grupo. And mo to nga time nga na in love kay ko kay mo lagi to na ang purpose ba kana bitawng maka-help gud ka not only sa with humanity, but siyempre ang sa kalikasan, and then
Yeah.
pagtanom, so dagan learning yun. So moto sa Doc Grant akong project, baby project.
Yeah. And one thing also, Marky, is that before before you went through the business journey nimo, you've
Mm.
been a pet parent already. And
Yeah.
can you share with us, because this is one thing that everybody was really trying to have this challenging times like pandemic, that they wanted to have a pet. But maybe you can share with us kamusta ang imuhang family with or living with pets, and what's the joy with that one. And maybe later on, Teacher Joni is living with Pau Pau for how many years already, no? Or for how many months. Maybe she can ask few questions also sa imuha.
Um Doc Grant and ang akong experience with of course my health, especially I was a COVID survivor. So that was last May. I was positive for COVID, and iniagi gid kog stress, and stress and all. Makadungog mo?
Yes,
Clear.
yes. Very clear,
So
very clear.
Yes, very clear, really clear.
okay, since nga naka-quarantine
Okay, I
God,
think
I have
na
my cats. So dako siya nga tabang kay grabe gid siya makawala gid sa stress. Wala man ko'y anak, but feeling na ako daghan kay 14 dogs. So as in grabe gid nga responsibility at kana bitong priceless nga joy nga mahatag gid sa ila sa mga pets sa atoa. And then bukod sa kana bitong pag atiman nimo og kahago, lahi ra gyud nga kana bitong kay mo welcome pa gyud siya. Any bisang kinsa nga tao mas mo welcome pa siya sa imo when you enter the house. Lagi una mo welcome in the tail, di ba Ma'am John? Ang tail, ang
Yeah,
hug, and then
yeah.
never ending nga day. So pets really kanang gift from above for me. Oo, Doc.
okay, thank you. And I think you've mentioned Marky also, no, na in the middle of stressful times,
Mm-mm.
the pets were there also to comfort you, and even and you mentioned that when you arrive sa balay, diretso lang mugiway ang ilahang, di ba, ang ilahang tails, and I
Correct,
think that's
correct,
really
correct.
wonderful journey. Marky, you've mentioned also that business-minded ka, and what lead you again to bring pets and business together. And I think growing ang atoang ang imuhang pets to go and even the merchandising. So maybe you can give us that, experience. How is it like doing business pero for pets, which is you're passionate about?
So, uh, brand, or doing business nga passion nimo, it's a very kanang advantage kay siya sa imuha because you're doing business o na passion nimo siya. So, dili nimo ma-feel ang hago. I mean like you're excited for your product, excited ka with naila-ila nimo nga mga doctors around Northern Mindanao. It's because you have the same goal and kana bitong ang motivation ninyo ba from daily nimo nga business ora lingaw nimo passion because mo na mo gid akong line and I love seeing my dog nga makaspray o gumot kaayo, ipag-groom, ip-shampoo og organic. So kuan sa advantage kaayo siya dok nga since the business that I have is in line gyud sa ako ang current nako nga kanang gakahitabo sa akong daily life. So moto siya dok and then thank God nga ni trust pod ang ato ang
It's all right.
Okay, and yeah, I think Mark
Yeah.
is reconnecting. And anyways, Teacher Joni, maybe you can share also with your experience. Okay, Marky, are you there?
yeah,
Back.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, sige,
Pag
sige.
buhangin, mawala gid ang signal.
Okay, Marky, maybe you can share with us how do you find joy also meeting new people or especially mga pet parent nga, because you're not just in the merchandising, you are also with the clinics. So
Yes.
how do you find that the time ba or the engagement with other pet parents also?
Um kuan kuan gid ko nag dako jud ko nga I'm into interacting different kind of personality because as sa bata pa ko I've been dealing with like sampagita vendor. After that I had a lot of sales. So ang naka-nice lang is during sa akong experience sa clinic, well, of course my part of life is pet and at the same time I am a far parent. So kanang mag-istorya bitaw mo with like for example na kay client you talk with unsa iyang mga behavior, unsa ang iyang mga favorite nga pagkaon, like magkatawa na lang me because wala sad big nagi anak. I mean like muhilak ni kung magsakit among dog or cat ma-distraught na like the fear ba kana bitong wala jud ka na bitong wala jud kag ginikanan jud ka, wala jud kag parents jud kaayo nga pamati like same sa atong mama nga magsakit atong anak mao po na ang kaguol nato as for parents para sa atong mga dog. So enjoy kaayo makikistorya sa mga for parents like for example like sometimes nga they want they wanted nga ilang dog like maigo og viruses, maigo og any sakit and then wala sila ikabayad dok. So it hurts kanang maka-appreciate kita og ma-feel kinato ilahang kuan ba ilahang kagustuhan nga gusto pa nila mabuhi ilang dog. So those experience yun grabe imong ma-experience day to day sa matubang nako nga mga for parents also. So labi na karon for parents in Cagayan de Oro alone, grabe gyud as in every house na agri dog. Diba Ma'am Johnny, before ang dog bantay
Oo.
mo na makagawas ka, makalakaw ka kana
Oo.
kay bantay iro. So comfortable na ka. But this time dili ka
Baliktad
comfortable
na.
imong iro nga unsay kanon, unsay buhaton basing na unsa na baliktad na karon.
True.
Dili na ka maguol na nga maguol na kaglakaw nga kana bitaw mabili nimong iro. So ana ba? So ana ang
Hindi na ko
lahi
kanaan.
nga generation. So mo pud na among na-experience to.
Okay.
Kato. Oo, mana siya mga na-experience.
Well, good point also, Marky, that you mentioned ba na, there's a growing number of pet parents here in Cagayan de Oro. And I'll ask, do you offer services also like grooming or boarding or boarders, no? Boarding services para sa pets. Like, ilaha lang ibilin ang pets sa nila sa inyuha, and then you'll take good care of the pets now while they are away also. Teacher Joni, I think that's one good point, no, na na-mention ni Marky ganina ba, na, you know, having pets sa balay, it's something like you need to make sure that they have the essentials, the food, the water,
Yes.
the house, no? And maybe that's
The
one thing that we will ask also ni Marky. Now, Marky, ga-grooming ba ta? And naabay boarding na services po sa pets din na sa ato ang or sa inyohang pets to go?
Yes. Actually, it's one week promotion also, Doc, no? Nung i-mention ako nga, atong dog, kung mabilin sa balay, mag-uul na ta, kung mabilin, labi na we have like this, vacation, we offer boarding.
Okay.
So, na natin mga boarding for
Okay.
dogs. And
Yes,
so,
pal, I'll board you,
the same
pal.
mag-group og mga atong mga dogs, no? Kasi klase nga balahibo, napoy uban nga walay balahibo, gid gyapon i-groom kay ang nails, ang teeth, ang ears, ang palm. So dili lang gid ang balahibo lang kinahanglan gid ako dapat ipag-groom gyapon nato ang dog. Like I think for me atong mga for kanang pets bang magpaspata. So
Ayun, I think Teacher Joni, no? I think that's really the challenge also, the connectivity. But this time, I think you as a mom sa ni Pau Pau, di ba you wanted to make sure also na pag mulakaw ka, you have to, you know, naay mo pakaon and mo groom sa imuhang, I say, ni Pau Pau, di ba?
True. Well, every time I go out, I make sure that Pau Pau takes care of herself.
Okay. So you have enough food, no? So you have enough
Yes.
food and water. And I think that's a basic for a pet also. And even, you know, that's a basic right of our pets. They've mentioned, they talk about, you know, the basic rights, human rights. But I think we have also the basic animal rights. And while we are waiting for Marky to be in, diba? I think you, Teacher Joni, correct me if I'm wrong, but you as a pet parent, you need to make sure you have enough space for your pets. You have enough and good environment para sa ila, especially ang imuhang balay, and likewise the food, the water, and even ang ilahang, you know, the accessories nga madulaan nila, because dili pwede na, you know, as pet, di ba, nga biyaan lang na nimo. So how was your experience?
Well, having a pet makes me look forward to coming home every day. But how is coming home this time that we're on ECQ? I'm actually really home like 24/7. So I stay with Papa for 24 hours, 7 days a week. And sometimes I go down, sometimes I play with her, sometimes she comes up here and she plays with me. And sometimes she joins my classes too.
Okay, that's
So I
so
just make
nice.
sure that she has everything that she needs here. From food
Oh,
to
yes.
water to vitamins to all the grooming and the hygiene essentials.
Okay. Marky, so I think we dili na namo i-spoil nga naa ka din karon, no? So with your family. So yep, maybe for now, Marky, what's your message sa tanang mga pet lovers nga naminaw nato karon, and hopefully pod katupong mga, you know, naay kasing-kasing para sa pets, unsa imong mga mensahe para sa ila?
To all the pet lovers out there, isa ra gyud ako maingon, no, be patient and then love unconditionally to your pets, because your pets will love you until sa ilang last breath. So
True.
they will look forward on you coming. Mora gid na about the end of their lives, it will love you. Mora gid na. So if ato pong mga tao, no, nga nay tayo og kasing-kasing, also a time or extra panic and to sponsor for like a bit of inani nga organization, really they need our help. So tara mga pet like dagan kay sa
like dagan
outside
kay sa
big
outside big
dog, so naa na
dog,
may
so naa na may
adapt like
adapt like
so mora gid to
so
kanang tabang, extra tabang. We need that one, doc.
Thank you very much, Marky, and we hope to talk to you soon also, no, and do some projects. And I think we will have a better future with our communities having our pets. And on behalf of JCI Cagayan God and likewise Teacher Joni on the screen, daghan kayong salamat for spending and for sharing your time with us and for sharing your thoughts to our audiences. Daghang salamat, Amping.
Dagan salamat. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I think Teacher Joni, we are moving now to our next segment. So we hope to welcome another guest, and I know that excited po ang tanan to hear him. But before that, we remind everyone na again, when you leave your homes, make sure you have enough water and food for your pets. And likewise, Teacher Joni, no, you've mentioned also that 24/7 you are co or you're
Yes.
living and co-working with Pau Pau because she's
I
co-working with
like
you
her
also, di
working.
ba?
Yes, she does. She does.
Okay, Teacher Joni, we're moving forward for our golden feature. Okay, Teacher Joni, we have our guest, no, for the golden feature. Ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome Doc Kino Moralde, and he's been graduated veterinary medicine in UPLB 2012, and then had experience at the veterinary teaching hospital in UP Diliman, and then he moves then dito sa Northern Mindanao, and ngayon he is doing his own, professional work as a veterinarian, as a private, clinic in a private clinic, a small animal, and likewise is doing rescue and adoption programs. And Doc Kino, welcome sa JCI Cagayan Gold TV.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone.
Yes, Doc, and I think we've ended with the previous segment of telling everyone, to love our pets and really find that joy to live and co-work and co-live with them. But sa imuha, Doc, asa ba nagsugod ang imuhang passion sa pets and nganong nahuman ka og veterinary medicine? So what fuels you with that passion?
So yes, actually it started when I was still young. Gusto ko talaga ng cats. I really love cats actually. Bias sa dog owners, right? I also love dogs, but I'm more into cats talaga. I think I have 21 cats when I was, I think, 8 or 9 years old. I have very supportive parents. Back then, I already wanted to be a veterinarian for my cats. Akala ko dati for the cats lang. So, my parents was very supportive. My dad was the one who wanted me to go to UP, Las Bañas, for veterinary medicine. And then after that, everything just went into place. So the passion was there when I was still young. I had cats and then I had dogs. And then I think there was a time I also had rabbits, gerbils. Kung anong meron, kung anong mapulot.
Okay, so you mentioned, Doc, na one big influence good is ang ato ang parents, and I think we've been seeing also this time that most of the parents wanted their kids to go into IT and other profession. So how would you convince ang atong mga current parents now to really invest on education or educating their kids to love more our animals and even to work with the industry wherein naata basically the agriculture and the veterinary medicine industry?
Yes, for the parents out there, veterinary medicine is not just treating cats and dogs, actually. It's a very, very large field. It will be in demand for how many years? There are a lot of fields that needs a lot of veterinarian right now, especially ASF. We have that ASF, we had other zoonotic problems. We have rabies. So it's a whole lot of things, not just actually cats and dogs. And actually, looking at my batchmates, the small animal practitioners are the really, kami lang yung konti. Mas madami yung nasa industry. You have swine, poultry, and you have equines, the medyo social na industry. And there's a lot. And one thing I can say about parents is let your child choose what they want. It's very hard to work for something that you don't like doing.
Okay, and I think that's the reason also, Doc. No, when if I can stay, I'm not sure if you were asked before you enter or you enroll in the College of Vet Med. With my case, I was asked the reason why you decided to take DVM. And my answer that time was, it's because daghan nga matay nga baktin sa balay and I wanted to help my tatay. But before that, that's the interview. But I was really forced because my father wanted me na, okay, you go into this line because, you're the eldest and you need to really invest time sa agriculture and, find that passion with the animals. So I think that's one thing also, no, at some point the parents should boodle the kids also if they would want to, find that passion. And you've mentioned, Doc, that finding passion, and we found you on a unconventional na, networking when it comes to building networks in the community. And you are passionate about spay and neuter, and you are a member of CDO Spay and Neuter. And maybe you can share with us, how was it, how was your experience in doing spay and neuter campaigns or doing that spay and neuter program here in Cagayan de Oro with your limited time nga naa ka diri sa CDO?
So yeah, actually, spay and neuter, when I was still in college, I was very interested on starting my own campaigns for spay and neuter because you can see a lot of stray cats and dogs. And I want to help the community lessen the population. So I always tell campus and other institutions that spay and neuter ang way to lessen the population. These killings or euthanasia will not help because they will just keep reproducing, and then we have to approach this problem with animal welfare then, and then the most humane possible way we can possibly So when I was in Cagayan de Oro, there's a group of people who contacted me if I was interested to be their surgeon because they wanted to do spay and neuter campaigns. So I was very interested because I actually practiced spay and neuter even when I was in college, and then after college I volunteered at CARA, that's compassion and responsibility for animals, just to do spay and neuter and to really hone those skills. May professional spay and neuter vet kasi sila doon, so I was shadowing him. Ang galing niya mag-spay and neuter. There was this keyhole approach lang. I was so envious at that time kung I was hoping na someday magawa ko din siya. So and then it's CDO Spay and Neuter campaign who gave me that opportunity to really practice spay and neuter all the time. So ayun, nag-start ang CDO Spay and Neuter campaign. I think that was 2018, and then there's a group of I think 5 or 6 volunteers. We're doing 30 to 40 cats lang muna. Hanggang sa dumami yung mga vets and then dumami yung volunteers. So it's really an amazing it's part of a dream to actually have spay and neuter campaigns. And hopefully sa future we can have more free spay and neuter campaigns, help those indigenous people that wanted to take care of pets and then wala silang financial support to have them spay and neuter then. So ganun. Lessen the population and then help out.
Yeah, and I think good point, Doc Ina, that you mentioned lessen the population and help out. And in helping out, I think Teacher Joni has some question when it comes to helping out and doing rescues. Diba, Teacher Joan?
Yes. Doc, unsa gyud ang usual nga problema or challenges nga nakita nimo? Why do we have those mga unwanted conception or pregnancy sa mga cats and dogs?
Yeah, I think the number one problem I've seen is the owners when they find their pets, they're cute, usually cute. Puppies and kittens are cute. The main reason they get the pets is because they're cute, and that is where all problems starts. Because they are not just cute; they grow up. They needed to be spayed and neutered. They will find a way to get mate, especially cats. And they will attract this lalo na pag female dogs and cats. Kahit kulungin nyo yan, maghahanap ng way ang mga lalaki para makalapit. And then pag dumami sila, they tend to forget why they adopted or why they got the pet actually in the first place. And then, yun, spay and neuter talaga. I always push for spay and neuter. Spay and neuter your pets. Aside from that, I also pushing for adopt, don't shop. But
Okay.
I'm not. I don't have anything against that the registered breeders. Actually, I also love them.
So diha gyud nagsugod sa pagka-cute. So pagbantay-bantay Doc Grant.
Yes.
Especially mga cute, no? Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It all started sa mga cute, sa pagka-cute.
Yeah.
And I think like, sige, my final question of the hour, napapaypay na Doc Grant. How can you like, how can people help build a better community with humans and pets?
I think we should always remind ourselves that the space we're living in, this land, it was theirs first. We are the one who are invading. Humans are the one who are the very highly invasive species actually. We invade all lands and then magreklamo tayo kasi bakit may cats, may dogs, they were there first. So we actually have to coexist with them. And then syempre, we cannot handle and a lot of these cats then, especially cats actually, they reproduce every 3 months, 3 to 4 months. Kasi they don't have heat cycles like dogs. So cats actually, they are induced ovulators. So basta may lalaki, they're ready to reproduce. So spay and neuter talaga. I've talked to some campuses in Cagayan de Oro, advising them to not throw away the cats, just spay and neuter them. Because removing the population on an area will only attract a new population because these are territorial animals. So, di ba? It's not the solution. I always advise na spay and neuter your pets. For the kittens, if ever meron na, give them for adoption. And I'm actually very thankful for there's a lot of rescue group in Cagayan de Oro right now. And they're all very good friends of mine. So their efforts, I want to say thank you to all these, especially CDO Stray Haven Inc. for the shelter they're trying to build right now. I was actually there when the shelter was just flat ground, and then super layo pa niya doon sa entrance. So you have to carry a lot of things. I actually tried driving the tractor back and forth full day during my free time para maka-help lang matayo ang shelter na yan. So it's very amazing. There's actually a lot of fur parents in Cagayan de Oro that's interested to help.
Yeah, and that's good, Dokino, no? Because we've been showing pictures now on how was it before, and we've heard wonderful stories with the CDO Stray Haven Inc. Maybe, Doc, kung naay mga viewers nato karon and they wanted to help or volunteer, what's the first step para they can reach out also with CDO Stray Haven, especially CDO Stray Haven? I know that you're a volunteer din po. So how can they better help us build a better, stray haven?
Actually, for all volunteers out there, that's just, minsan kasi nahihiya tayo yung take the first step. You can actually just message the page. That's the first step actually, and then you'll get to know the other volunteers. It's actually a very, very quite fun experience helping out. You'll meet a lot of people who are interested, passionate with pets also. And then meeting people with the same passion, it's really amazing all the time. You get to know people more, and then you get to know their pets. So everything starts with a simple message actually. Just send a message to page if you want to volunteer. If you cannot take care of any animals right now, you can sponsor a foster. You can choose a kitten, you sponsor a foster. We'll try to have this. We're actually doing this in the clinic right now. There are a group of people, financially capable people, who are bringing in kittens from stray kittens and stray dogs sa clinic. And then what we do is we give everything to that pet, and then we try to we vaccinate, we deworm, and then we make them ready for their permanent fur parents. So it's actually a good project. There's a lot of organizations right now which is doing this. And for those people who are first timers, first time to own pets, actually, I will not suggest you buying one because you have to learn the passion first. And actually, it's not getting a pet. It's a decision. It's not just yung biglaan lang. You have to decide kasi para silang baby eh. So they take a lot of time, effort, and a lot of out of your pocket actually. Parang baby talaga sila. So kailangan mo silang gastusan, kailangan silang alagaan, the attention. It's a choice actually. It's not just something na nag-decide ka na kunin mo or parang decide ka bilhin mo lang. So that's why I don't really support people gifting pets because parang napilitan yung tumanggap ng ano eh. It's a responsibility actually. It's a 24/7 responsibility. Getting one is going to give you a lot of joy and a heartbreak then pag namatay syempre they have a lower lifespans than us but it's totally worth it. So yun lang masabi ko. So
Yeah.
if you want to volunteer, just send us a message. There's a lot of groups out there. Comments sa Facebook when they post. Pwede din yun actually.
Yeah, and I think that's one good also point, Dokino, that you mentioned, Doc, by messaging first the CDO Stray Haven, because that's what we did. No, when we saw one, kumbaga, naagian lang naman ang post, and then along the way, we created programs, and we have the know-how on how to create projects and raise some funds. And I think Teacher Joni was really one because one of her
Yeah.
project, the Pet Amazing Week, which right after this segment, Doc, we will be presenting, will share with you kung unsa to ato ang na-raise. But earlier, Doc, you joined us to have this, one of the dreams, maybe siguro of the volunteers sa Jace, sa CDO Stray Haven, to have additional materials. And,
Yes.
how was it like? How was the ano ba? How was it before, like, talking to volunteers that we don't or kulang pa ang mga materials, and for now that we also have, JCI is an instrument in doing this, but we believe that there are a lot of Cagayanons and Higalas out there nga nag-support yun, and even the kids, no? So, Doc, maybe you can share a few words on how was our morning earlier went through.
So actually, I was contacted last night by JCI because the founder of Industry Haven Inc. is not available right now. She's busy, I think, sa Tagakiliog kasi si Oyen. Oyen ang name niya eh. So I had to go there and receive I think that was 20 bags of cement and plastering bag. Tama ba? I'm not really good with
right.
instructions. We really appreciate the help right now because currently the dogs rescued sa pound. While I think months ago, is nasa bahay ko actually, nasa residence ko. And I'm very excited. Yes, I'm very excited for this shelter to accomplish or kung matapos siya para malipat sila and then they have a better space actually, a bigger space. Because right now
Yes.
the pound dogs and my personal dogs are sharing space. So syempre, I want a better space for them. And also for the viewers out there right now who are interested to adopt adult dogs, we actually have a lot of adult dogs, tame adult dogs, vaccinated adult dogs, spay and neutered adult dogs. We're just waiting for their permanent fur parents.
Okay, and I think you mentioned, Doc, no, that for viewers out there, kung nakita ni ninyo or you hear us live, don't worry, you can message either the JCI Cagayan Gold page or the CDO Stray Haven so that we can have you also help build ang atuang community, no, ang atuang Stray Haven. And I think, Doc, no, you mentioned that was just part one because there's still extension. And
Yes.
that's a bigger plan, and we wanted everyone's help for us to push through. But with this, Doc, thank you very much. But before we end our session with you, what's your message para sa pet owners nato? Be it not just the cute, maybe message for those who are pet owners na, and message for those who wanted to get pets with.
So for those first time pet owners who wants to get pet, you have to really decide it. You have to choose to get a pet. So it's not something na ano lang, biglaan lang. So you really have to decide. You have to decide if you can give time to those pets. That not just love. They require a lot of patience. Then, syempre, especially puppies, they tend to pee and poop anywhere. Training starts. Baby steps naman ang training doon. So it needs a lot of patience and then understanding and syempre love and time. It's totally worth it to get one pa rin naman. So that's for those who are interested to get a pet. And for those already those sa mga pet owners na I always remind them to do not be afraid to go to your vet. You can actually tell your veterinarian na ito lang ang budget mo. Do not be afraid to bring your pet there because the first thing you can do for your pet is syempre, do not experiment anything, especially yung nabasa nyo lang online, because it gives the veterinarian a harder time treating your pet. So, do not be afraid of your pets. Do not make your veterinarians an enemy because, syempre, kailangan nila mag-charge. We live through this, professional. This is our profession, so we get our food, and this is a profession. But I suggest pet owners do not be afraid of your vets. Tell your vets your financial capability, what we can do for your pet. Talk to your vets, ganun din. Because your pets, your baby pets also need doctors. Hindi lang naman yun hindi lang yan siya, you're not just going to give care and love. You need professional medical help din. Paminsan-minsan.
Okay, Doc, and that's good. One point. No, I know that's my last question, Teacher Joni, but this is really relevant because we are on ECQ. And has there been a change with how you get busy every day ba? Before nag-ECQ?
Actually, I
or
think
is just the same?
it is busier right now. I think ECQ gave more pet owners the time to actually look at their pet and I forgot my pet. My pet is not getting vaccines. My pet is not getting groomed. I think they had more time right now to actually spend time with their pets. So I think clinics are, mas naging busy ako actually nung nagka-ECQ. Nagkaroon sila ng more time to actually take care of their pet kasi nasa bahay sila eh.
Okay. Thank you very much, Doc Kino, and thank you for sharing your time with us and sharing your passion and your story to the rest of our Higala and all throughout the JCI world. Daghang kayong salamat, Doc Kino. See you
Thank you,
around.
JCI. Thank you very, very much for the cement also. And
Thank you.
good afternoon to everyone.
Daghang salamat, Doc, and amping ka nunay. Okay, Teacher Joni. I
Yes,
know
Doc
that
Grant.
na-hype kayo ta sa ato ang two speakers and they talk about passion and, the love itself for the pets and really co-working, co-living, and being with the pets. I think you have something or some stories to tell us this afternoon. So I think this is the right time, no?
Yes, if na-hype ta sa atong first two speakers, I don't know how we will feel right now that we are actually about to show the results of our Pet Amazing Week photo essay challenge and TikTok dance competition. All right. Hello, CDO. Hello, JCI KGTV. We are proud and we are so delighted to bring you our Pet Amazing Week Photo Essay Challenge and TikTok Dance Challenge winners. For the information of everybody, this is not a photo liking or a video liking competition. We actually judged the entries based on the following. Let me begin with the photo essay judging criteria. We have theme expression, 40%, story craftsmanship, 30%, wow factor, 20%, and technical details, 10%, for a total of 100%. And for our Special awards. Let me begin with our special awards. We actually have two. We have the most photogenic pet and the entry with the most positive reactions. And ta-da! The entry with the most positive reactions is entry number 2. Wellness Moves with Tiger by Andrea Rees Ong, garnering 91 likes and 67 hearts for a total of 113 positive reactions. Congratulations, Andrea and Tiger. And for our TikTok dance challenge, most liked entry. Ta-da! Most liked entry for the TikTok dance challenge with our pets. Most number of positive reactions. Snappy Sarge by Janet Ann B. Dutalias with 3 likes, 66 hearts. Wow. And yeah, 4 shares. Congratulations, Snappy Sarge. Those are just two, our first special award. Let's now move on to our second special award for the photo essay challenge competition, which is actually the most photogenic pet. Let's bring him up. Bring it up, please. Our most photogenic pet, or our president's choose for this competition, goes to entry number 1. The Royal Goofs by Vin Fabelio. You see here, this is King. King Fabelio is being featured. Wala pa bang mas photogenic dyan? Congratulations to our entry number 1 winner, Vin Fabelio. And now, the most awaited, Doc Gran. Okay ka pa ba, Doc Gran?
Yes, and I think that Teacher Joan, while looking at the special awards nato for the photo story, photo essay, and we also have now the top 3, the alpha, the beta, the gamma, and likewise both the photo story and the TikTok. So before you reveal that one, when we ask our sponsors what they will give us, they give us the reason we wanted to know who wins so that we will customize our surprise, not just for the pets, but also for those who sent the entries. Because they know, Teacher Joni, that those who sent the photo story, 6 of them are kids, no? Basically, mga bata sila. And, we wanted to thank our partners also for this Best for Pets. We have Pets to Go. We have Paws and New Pet Shop. We have Maxine Prime Dog Diet. We have Urban Wolf. And we have Bingo food, Pet Food. So basically, they really asked us, Teacher Joni, we need to know who won so that we can customize the surprise for them. And we wanted to surprise also our kids when we personally deliver in a safer way. Yes, because we will sanitize all those items that we will bring it to them, especially that we are on ECQ. So we will have a surprise with them next week. So hopefully, for those who will win, and Teacher Johnny, you're ready not to reveal what were those stories nga very love and very dear kaayo sa ato ang mga judges, and these will receive our special prizes or the customized, personalized prizes from our sponsor. So we will start with Gamma, Beta, and Alpha. But again, for those who did not win any, like for example, wala ka nakakuha ato, don't worry, because they promised us that they will give and we will give you something. So it's still a win-win. And aside from that, the win-win, the registration that you paid, the 250 pesos, went already directly to the CDO Stray Haven. So you own that project also. It's not just joining the Pet Amazing Week, but you own that project, the CDO Stray Haven. Teacher Jones, I think this is the time that you will reveal the top 3 prizes. So start with Gamma.
Thank you so much to our sponsors and congratulations to our winners. The moment these participants signed up to our invitation, they actually decided to pour out their support to the City of Stray Haven, and that makes every one of them a champ. But of course, naman, because it is a competition, we would like to rank the participants, the pets, and their owners based on the criteria given earlier. And here are our winners. We actually have Alpha for the first place, Beta for the second place, and Gamma for the fourth place. I mean, for the third place, bawal ang Delta. So we're only until Gamma. All right, let's reveal. And the big reveal for our Gamma Champ, our third place winner is, let's Road Trip by Ashley Megan Tan. That is Chestnut and Cinnamon. The Picnic by the Beach. That is really super cute. Again, that is Chestnut and Cinnamon with the theme Road Trip by Ashley Megan Estan. Congratulations, Ashley!
Congratulations, Ashley. But Teacher Joni, you caught us on surprise by that because we thought it's just one picture. But you
Of course
showed
not.
us about 7 pictures, and that's really such a wonderful story to share to not just here in Cagayan de Oro, but all throughout the social media network, Nato, no?
True. 7 stories. I mean, 7 pictures, 1 story. 1 love of a lifetime. Oh, my love of a lifetime pa. Because we know that our pets are our loves too, right?
Yes. And I think your
Once again, to our Gamma Champ, Ashley Megan S. Tan. With her pet, of course, Cinnamon and Chestnut. Let's now move up to announcing our Beta Champ, our second place winner, and she or he is entry number. Who? Let's roll it. Wellness Wolves with Tiger by Andrea Reese A. All.
amazing. So it starts, yeah, Teacher Joni, it was really the whole week. And I think that's really the reason why we titled, or the program was really for the Pet Amazing Week, because they feature
One
7,
feature per day, huh?
yeah, 1 feature per day, and also
Yeah.
7 features for the rest of the week. And having a pet for 1 whole week was really such an inspiring one, and um, gives more positivity,
Positivity. Once again, way to go to our Beta Champ, our second place winner, entry number 2, Wellness Moves with Tiger by Andrea Reese A. Ong. And Doc Grant, are you ready for me to reveal our Alpha Champ?
I think I'm ready, and the rest of the world also is ready. Teacher
Everybody
Joni.
in. Okay, Alpha Champ, our grand winner, our first place winner for our photo essay challenge 2021 is none other than entry number. Roll it. Of Grief and Glee by Celine Lucy P. Luisma and her pet Chai Chai. better life to live. Among all the stories I've heard, that this is the most heart-wrenching stories because Chai Chai lost her grandfather, the father of her mom, Celine, last year. She lost her grandfather due to COVID-19. Yes, and today is the grandfather's birthday, actually. So this is really a best gift for the grandfather. Once again, congratulations to our Alpha Champ winner, entry number 7 of Grief and Glee by Celine Lucy P. Luisma.
Yay,
Yay! Oh,
congratulations. Teacher Joni, I was at some point sad with, looking into the story. But again, what we need to do now is really to move forward, to take good care of our health, and likewise to
yes,
take good care of our, kauban sa balay. And I think, Teacher Joni, I think we need to also announce the TikTok winner.
of course, it's not at all times na pa-cute poses lang. There should
Yes,
also be some energizing moves with our pets. And for our TikTok dance challenge winners, let me begin by showing to everybody our Gamma Champ. Who's our Gamma Champ for this year? It is entry number 1 from Come to Glam by Cindy Edok. Yay! I think we cannot show the
yes.
video here anymore, but just visit our KGFB page for our
And
video.
that's one thing that they need to visit our page, because we wanted
Exactly.
them to, hit those like button and share also the TikTok journey of our entries, no, the from our pet parents. And I think Teacher Johnny,
Exactly.
one good thing also. Well, we have a message here from Celine Lucy Luisma.
Yes.
Okay, hi Mom
Louis.
Celine, how are you? And yes, thank you very much, JC Cagayan Gold from Chai Chai and
And
Celine.
congratulations.
And I hope we made you smile today. I know we are remembering, you are remembering very special and important person in your life. And JC Cagayan Gold is very happy to be part of that today. Thank you very much. And Teacher Joni, I think you still have 2 announcements.
I still have 2 more winners here for our TikTok dance challenge. We have our beta champ. Our second place winner is none other than entry number 3, Snappy Sarge by teacher Janet and B. Dotalias. Another reason for them to to visit and like our page because na-intrigue sila. Kinsan is entry number 3. And
Number
of
3,
course,
yes, that's right.
yes, Happy Sarge. And for our Alpha Champ, TikTok Dance Challenge Alpha Champ is walang iba, kundi si entry number 2, Skin to Skin by Julie Angie Popovic and her pet, Zorro.
Yay!
Yes,
Congratulations to all our winners. Great job, well done. But we would like also to remind everyone that all those TikTok entries and also the photo story, Teacher Joni, were posted already at our
yes,
JCI Cagayan Gold Facebook page. So hit those like or hit those heart button and likewise share, because at the end of the day, we wanted to create a community and a better community wherein pets and humans thrives. Okay, Teacher Joni, do you
okay,
have any
Dad?
last message before we also officially thank our guests and our
Yes.
participants?
The surprises aren't done yet because like I think earlier what the sponsors promised is actually a prize or prizes for all the pets of the participants. But Pau Pau and I, we have a promise to our grand winners, to the first place winner of our TikTok dance challenge and the first place winner of our photo essay competition. Each alpha champ will receive a 5,000 peso worth of home advantage scholarship from, of course, from yours truly and Pau Pau for a 10 session public speaking program, which will commence anytime when the owners of our pet champions will be available.
Wow,
Wow!
thank you. Sayang, wala po nag-join, Teacher Joni.
Noted
Should have
sa social media.
Yes, and grabe, those were really such a wonderful, news for us this afternoon. And Teacher Johnny, anong wala ko nimo gistoryahan, with that surprise nimo, I should have sent also my entry. But nonetheless, again, Teacher Joni, I know that you really work hard for that and to give away
Everybody
10,
is. Everybody.
yes, 10,000 pesos opportunity for those 5,000 each for those alpha
Yes.
winners. Daghan kayong salamat, Teacher Joni. And you are
It's
not
my
just,
way of giving back to people, to the community. Thank you for loving your pets and for treating them as family.
yes, and thank you on behalf of JC Kagahan, Go Teacher Joni. Thank you very much for sharing your treasure and for this opportunity for personal development of the kid who won. And
Yeah.
likewise, more than, aside from you, we are very thankful also from or with our partners for this best purpose. This is our first run, and we know that the
Mhm.
first run is not just all about likes for us to declare a winner, but without also the support of our partners, Pets to Go merchandising, and also the pet salon and the clinics. We have Maxine Prime Dog Diet, and we have the Paws and New Pet Shop, and the Urban Wolf, and likewise Bingo Dog Food. So hi Pau
Yes.
Pau, Teacher Joni. I think this is the best time to say thank you also to our guests, our participants, and also viewers. No, you can still follow us and share your thoughts with our program. This is not the end, but this is just the start because we wanted to bring you to a better world wherein humans and our pets thrive together. So I think, Teacher
Yes.
Joni, we're very grateful. That was really an hour for us to update everyone regarding the Tales of Hope program of JCI Cagayan Gold. And we can't wait to see everybody soon. And but for now, I think we will officially close our Tales of Hope episode of KGTV.
All right. More tales to wag and lots and lots and lots of hopes to share to everyone.
Thank you very much and daghang salamat kagayan de Oro and all throughout the JCI world. Amping kanunay and stay safe.
Hello. Thank you.